And we are back. So next we have your most recent single, which was released on October 29th. So now does the 29th have a significant...
Does. It was actually my first tattoo.
Oh!
The 29 is like my lucky number. I realized it pops up everywhere. And like everything significant, like there's like a 29 around it. So then I thought, I'm just going to start, if I can, release a song on the 29th. And usually I'll release like my favorite songs at the time. So it's like Listening was like my favorite song that I had wrote when I released it. And then same with Whim. So I wanted to make it just a special release day.
Yeah. And Listening, I love the album cover for that. It's very like nostalgic for me, you know.
I edited that myself. I made the font too, like with Photoshop, trying to like bend the letters the right way to make it look like. I had like on my computer screen pictures of like Lionel Richie's like photo album or album covers, and like the Thriller font, and like all of these like like old classic albums with that font, just trying to get it right.
Right. Awesome. So Listening, you also did a Simlish cover for that.
Yeah, I did.
Saw. How was that received? Like, because normally you do covers of other songs. How did it go covering your own song? Like, what did your followers say?
I actually got, someone was like, use it more.
Wow.
Yeah, and when I posted like a video just of Listening in English, like most of the comments were like, I thought it was going to be in Simlish. So then I was like, okay. And I posted a few videos using that sound, and each of the videos have been pretty well received. So it's kind of fun. I did one for Whims also, but it wasn't as like seen, so I wasn't expecting much, just because it's my own, it's not like a song that people are gonna know. So but it was kind of cool that like people really liked it.
Yeah, and Glistening I find is so catchy.
Thanks.
It's definitely an earworm. So are you planning on doing a music video for Glistening?
I am. Yeah, it was a whole thing. It was supposed to be like back in October, but like I was saying before about how the importance of the people you work with, I think I kind of like had a moment where someone offered to help, and I ignored my instinct, which is work with people that you really, really, really like.
Yeah.
And it ended up just like blowing up and being a huge thing. So I kind of am taking time to figure out exactly who is going to be a part of it, because I think that's how I feel about in any art that I do. Even like working with people on songs, you have to have the same vision, and you have to all believe in what you're doing, or else it's not worth it.
Yeah. So
and I know that a lot of people feel pressure to release the music video around the same time as the song, so I kind of want to not do, it came out in October, so I can't do that anyway, but I kind of want to wait a little bit and have the vision come together. But I really want to, because I love that song and it's so fun, so it deserves a video.
Absolutely. What was the inspiration behind it?
So that song, I wrote it thinking about how I just can't do a 9-to-5. And I was like, I think I was like having a bad day. I wrote that song in like an hour. Like that was really fast. And the premise of the song is like, I'm singing like kind of like to the darkness, like just everything. It's like all the positive stuff in the song is dark. It's the dark, the nighttime. And so that's kind of when I was writing, I was thinking of like the dark is kind of in place of non-traditional careers, and just kind of following what you actually love and what you want to do versus what you're told to do. Right?
Exactly. Yeah. That's very cool. So what are you doing now for work besides making music?
Honestly, right now, I'm not doing anything. So
that just gives you more time.
Yeah, so it's like right now is my time to figure out what I'm doing. That's kind of what I'm doing. And I know eventually I will have to figure something out soon, but I'm taking this time to really, because I had so much time last year where I didn't have time to work on anything creative. Now this is my time, because I had that time last year where I was like working so much and didn't have time. Now is my time to work on what I actually want to do.
Right. All right, so here is Glistening by Samara Bradley.
Darkened eyes, I love it in the dark. Don't wanna talk about it, close your eyes and give in. Forget the day, I wanna live in the dark. Don't wanna talk about it, I just wanna give in. Oh, the stars are purple tonight. Oh, the stars, they touch me, keep me glistening. Keep me glistening, dark and hard. I love when you make me feel so dark. Don't wanna talk about it, so don't talk about it. Ooh, forget the way you used to crave the deep blue sky. Don't wanna talk about it, I just wanna be in the dark. Oh, the stars are purple tonight. Oh, the stars, they touch me, keep me glistening. I see the night sky in your eyes. That's why I don't like other eyes. I see the night sky in your eyes. That's why I don't like other eyes. Oh, the stars, they touch me. Oh, the stars are purple tonight. Oh, the stars, they touch me, keep me glistening. No, keep me
And we are back. So would you say songwriting comes easily to you?
Now it does. I think once I started, it became really easy. I remember my dad, he was like, if you don't have, I was like, 13 or something. And he was like, if you don't have a list of songs that you've written by my birthday next year, then you are never going to be a musician. And I remember I was like, what? How am I ever going to do that? And
No
then,
pressure at all.
yeah, right. And then once I started, I was like, okay, I understand. Like, you just have to start.
That's
And like,
really cool.
obviously, I have like the first few songs I wrote. They're still like on my computer, and they're not bad. I will say they're not bad.
That's so cool. That is really awesome. Do you write anything else, like poetry or anything like that?
I write like short stories for fun.
Mm-hmm.
I love writing. I love like coming up with stories and stuff. If I ever write a poem, it turns into a song. So
Right.
I can't really say that counts. But yeah, no, I love just coming up with stuff. That's probably why I like The Sims, is because you can come up with stories and people and characters.
Now, when you in your songwriting process, what do you find comes first? Do you come up with the beat and the music first, or the lyrics? Usually it's either the chords, bass line, or the drums, which is like kind of just anything. But I think typically it's not the lyrics or the melody. And if I do think I have a melody, I'll use it as like a bass line. Like anything that I put down first usually does not end up being the melody. Cool. Very cool. So that actually brings us to the end of our interview. Is there anything else you'd like to say? Anything you'd like to plug? The floor is yours.
Well, when is this coming out?
January 12th.
January 12th. Yeah. Okay. So I do have another show on the 23rd of January. Let me just double check. So if anyone's listening, if you're in Los Angeles, come through. It's at the North End. It's at 4:20 p.m. at the North End in Hollywood on January 23rd. If you want to see me play, I think my mom's going to be there. So
that's so cool. Now, are your parents in LA as well?
No, they're in Philly. So she might fly out for this, which is kind of exciting.
That is exciting.
Yeah.
Do you plan on releasing any other songs in the next couple of months, or do you have any on the back burner that you have that's almost ready?
I have. Well, a lot of them are almost ready. I just have to record the vocals. I keep like recording them and then deciding I don't like them, so I need to do that and then mix them and send them to be mastered. But I do have like a plan, I think, for maybe an EP, because I have all these songs that are grouped together,
right? That
need to be released together because they're one and the same. So I have a lot of songs that are just kind of, they're ready.
Yeah.
So in the next few months, hopefully I have some more music coming in.
So with your following now that you have on TikTok for your Simlish videos, would you release like an EP of just like songs in Simlish?
I was thinking about that. I think I should. I think that that they would love that. I mean, people ask me to do it all the time. I'm considering like a Patreon or something, just because it is a lot of work, especially if it's other people's music. I'm also I'm not sure how I would do that on Spotify or something.
Yeah,
because it's not English.
Yeah.
So there's a lot I have to look into, but it is going to be a lot of work. So. But eventually I do really want to do that if people are still, interested in the Simlish, which it seems like they are. So
yeah, I mean, from what I see, you are literally the only person doing it.
Yeah. So
the only other person I've seen sing in Simlish was like Katy Perry when she was working for The Sims. So
right, exactly.
Yeah. But awesome. So it's been so great chatting with you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, Samara Bradley, for being here on the Raffa Music Show.
Thank you for having me.
I'm so excited. So we air every Wednesday. It's 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so it'd be 12 p.m. your time, and 9 p.m. in Italy, because that's where my station is based out of, which is a whole other story. But But it's been fabulous having you on, and I would love to have you back on in the future, maybe when you have your EP out, so we can talk about that.
Would love to, yeah.
All right. Well, thank you very much for being here today.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to Raffa Music Show by Raffaela Madaffari, only on Studio Blue Radio.